Hello, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I really want to talk about greed. I really want to talk about just kind of like finance. So there's a saying that goes, it is not the man who has too little, but crave more, wants more, or is not the man that have less, but wants more, who is poor. I understand, especially into the world where we live in a society where you want to make it seem like you're successful. Everybody want to successful. In my eyes, successful can define, like, I would believe that I'm a successful. Now to somebody else, they'll be like, you ain't successful because you don't have a house yet. You're not driving no new car. Your cars are old. You still cutting grass. Everybody have their own definition of success. Now, me personally, my financial situation is, I'm renting this house that I'm living in. I got multiple vehicles outside. I got my own little business where I cut grass. I also do videography. I do weddings and stuff like that. And I work. I live somewhat of a paycheck to paycheck, meaning I might be okay a month or two if I don't have no income. Let's hope that never happens. To me, that's comfortable, not having to worry about, where I'm going to have the light bill, the water bill, even my rent, not having to worry about where that money is coming from. To me, I think that's a success. I feel, comfortable. Of course, I'm trying to be more comfortable. If the kids need something, I go buy them clothes, buy them shoes. I don't have to worry about, hey, let me see, will it go through, Of course, I want money. I want a lot of money. That's why I work. But I'm not greedy. Like, I don't have no brand name. I don't wear Jordans. I don't wear no expensive clothes, no nothing. I'm just a basic person. I don't have no jewelry or nothing like that. And I'm not a flashy person. And none of my cars are like, flashy cars. And all my cars, I buy them because, I use them when I'm not cutting grass. My Jeep Patriot, I use that for delivery. And then I got a backup car for delivery, which is my SHR. And then I also have van that I use for delivery if I want to like deliver big stuff, depending on the gig apps, So let's bring it back. So it's not the man that have too little. Let's put it this way. Let's say there's a millionaire. He have about $2 million in asset, the house, the cars. He got about $2 million in the bank, but he's in debt like $20 million. Let's say he got monthly expenses, rent, maintenance, everything, or mortgage or whatever. And let's say me, for example. Let's say I have maybe $500 in the bank account. But let's say I don't have no debt, or my debt is probably like $2,000, credit card, and all my cars are paid off for. I'm renting, I would like to believe I'm better off than that person. So it's kind of like trying to keep, and I'm gonna make more videos like finance. It's not spending money. The opposite. Well, I wouldn't say the opposite, but equivalent of like making more money in my eyes is not spending it. It's like, if I'm having a slow day, I'm like, okay, how many clients I have today? So instead of like going out to eat, spend $200, negative, getting $200 from my account, I'm like, let me just stay in, not spend no money, since I don't have money coming in, something like that. So I guess the message here is very simple. Don't be greedy. don't live beyond your mean. What I mean is, when somebody, buying cars, making payment, they try to go buy a house, and their house poor, meaning yes, they have a house, beautiful house, but they're struggling to make their payment. They can't keep their lights on, they can't do this, they can't do that. And they're outside, it looks like they're doing well. That's why whenever I see somebody pull up next to me in a car or whatever, first thing that comes to my mind, okay, yes, that's a nice car, and I'm like, oh, insurance gotta be a lot, the monthly payment gotta be a lot. I'm like, the maintenance gotta be a lot. Seems like a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? But everybody's different. Some people can afford it, some people can't. That's not my problem. Younger me, I used to be like that. When I was 16, 11, 18, I bought a Suburban, making payment plus insurance. And it was just me. I didn't have no kid or nothing. I feel like that was one of my dumbest purchases in my life. But hey, you get older and you learn better, man. But yeah, it's like trying to keep up with the Johnson, meaning because your neighbor, when they buy a new car, your neighbor doing this and that, you don't want to make it look like you're struggling, so you want to do all that. That way you're trying to look good. Now, F all that. Man, I don't know, maybe because I'm just getting old, I am maturing that I don't stuff like that don't faze me, man. I just want to be comfortable. I just want, insurance, money, take care of myself, take care of my kids. And I just regular. I'm not expensive. I'm not flashy. I don't want. It's like I'm just a simple guy. I do simple things. I eat at simple places. I'm not flexing or nothing like that. I don't care about no material stuff really. I don't mean like shopping. I'm like, I got enough clothes here. Why do I need more clothes? Unless they got damaged, stain or something, stain on them when I have to replace them. I don't really like, shoes is something I buy, because I'm always working and stuff like that. But I hope this video helped you guys, man. The message is very simple, man. Don't be on your man. And I feel kind of like, I understand younger kids, trying to see people on TV, especially with the social media where everybody's flexing. They want to look like they're living their life, even ladies, they want to look like they got, I was at the airport, this lady in front of me had like Louis Vuitton bag with a Louis Vuitton suitcase. I don't know, maybe she had money like that. I was like, man, I'm just not, I'm like, some people got it, some people don't. I don't know, I don't care. I ain't no pocket watcher. But I hope this video helped you guys, man. And some of you guys, I ain't gonna have no option. It's like, as you measure in life, you will notice what's important and not important, okay? Cool.